Nice Hugelkultur.
I know, right?
Is that one of those Warm Springs Watershed Association projects?
I know, they're always coming up with hip new ways to prevent stormwater runoff.
They are. Isn't that nice?
We had a problem with our roads in the cemetery being so steep that it was impossible to keep them from eroding. So as part of that larger plan, we're going to decommission a section of one of the steeper roads. And we're going to do that using a technique that is very old, very ancient, but one that isn't practiced very much today. Because we're trying to absorb the water coming off the hill and then divert it, we're applying this ancient technique in a new way. We're going to be using it for stormwater control instead of what people typically use this method for, which is growing food and crops. We've got an expert here on hand with us today to explain a little bit more about the technique and about what we're going to be doing over the next couple of hours. And that is Lee Barron of Star Eagle Gardens.
Yes, as those of you who don't know me, my passion is turning dirt into soil, so that's why I'm here. I love doing these kind of projects. But Hugelkultur is a German word, was actually coined in 1962 in a gardening magazine, and so that's what brought it to the forefront in our later time here. And then Permaculture Institute out of Australia modernized it or using their permaculture techniques. So as Rebecca said, this is a modified hugel in that it is capturing water, holding and slowing it down to a point where it's walking off the ground and not running. So what we're doing today is we're laying a lot of woody material in the base of these ditches. We're adding compost. We're adding also some green matter. It's heavily woody. It's around 80% wood and 20% other products. So we're going to be going up the hill shortly and starting this process. I will show you hands-on how this is done up there. It's much easier than trying to explain it here. That's pretty much it. It's a simple thing. I built one at my house. It's been performing quite well. It's actually turned into a tree nursery. Thank you.
Thanks for watching the video. Warm Springs Watershed Association was happy to help Greenway Cemetery solve some of its erosion problems. But these hugels do so much more than just control erosion. They actually help build soil. And for every 1% of organic matter that we're adding here on this road, we're holding over 1,000 gallons of water per rainstorm. And in fact, If we increase carbon in our soils by just 0.4%, we're going to help solve global climate change. So please, take a look at this video again. This is something you can do on your house to help us all. Thanks.